what's up guys? Kieran Hedley here with good old Julie. Julie Fit for Life. She's killing it by the way guys. Honestly, check her out on Instagram. She's absolutely killing it on Instagram at the moment, aren't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, seriously you are. Yeah.
Both of us are, I think.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. And I'm also here with Side Media over here.
Hey,
James.
what's up?
We're here at Body Form Ponsonby, so it's a new gym that's just opened. What are we going to do?
So I'm going to tell you guys 3 things that are common causes for lower back pain in squats. Okay, so this is huge. Alright, so listen up. Alright, so Julie, if you can face me, okay? Now I just want you to go through a bodyweight squat, okay? Alright? Yeah, you've been judged now.
I'm prepared to be criticised.
Nah, you'll be right. Alright, let's go. Squat. Good. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Good. Okay, keep going. Yep, good. No, that's really good. Cool, go down now and hold. Okay guys, okay now what you can see is she's got good ankle mobility. She's able to protrude her knee in front of her toes quite decently without any strain, okay? What that means is she can sit her hips forward as well. And now she's got good hip mobility because she can get her knees out, which is good as well. And one last thing, she's got a little bit of thoracic extension, okay? Now I'm gonna tell you why, if you don't have this, how it can cause lower back pain. Alright, so when you don't have ankle mobility, what I'm gonna get you to do is not allow your knees to go past your toes and try squat. Okay? Or not even in front of your ankles actually. Don't allow your knees to go forward at all. Yeah, see that? Okay? Now what's happening, okay guys, is she's losing her thoracic extension and she's putting it, okay, you actually need to go back even more. So if you don't, yeah, see what I mean? So you're either not going to perform the squat for one, or if you jump up, okay, try not to fall off, okay? But actually try lean forward, okay, as much as possible. Alright, now what's happening is she's putting a lot of pressure on her lower back because she doesn't have the ankle mobility, right? So that's how lower back pain can be caused with one way. Now stand up, sorry. I'm really putting a lot of pressure on her here.
Train legs yesterday.
Cause number 2, okay, is hip mobility. So what I'm going to get you to do is, if I can get you to squat with your knees coming in, okay?
Oh,
Yep, see that? Okay, yeah, so instantly you can tell that that's going to be dangerous, right? Because she doesn't have the hip mobility to bring her knees out where it should be safe, okay? Because what happens, if you come along here, Stephen, is if her knees are coming in, her patella tendon, okay, which is this bone here, okay, so that's the kneecap there. If that's not going to flow properly along this line, which is technically kind of like a train track almost, alright, then what happens is this knee can get a lot of pressure in the movement, okay? Then we get problems, okay? So that's when you get like, my knee, you know, oh, bugger, like, I know, I've got knee problems, all that sort of thing. So generally, unless it's a direct impact injury to the knee, most of the time it's caused from another area, such as the hip, the ankle, whatever, okay? Because the patella tendon isn't tracking properly, and that's when you start getting the pressure there, okay? So that's why if your hips are nice and loose, all right, the knee's gonna stay straight, and the patella tendon will flow nicely, right? So then you're gonna get the nice flow in that kneecap there, okay? Number 3, okay, is the thoracic. So the thoracic, if you go back into your squat, sorry, leg gains, cool. All right, so the thoracic, the extension through here, if you can't get the extension through here, what's gonna happen is you've gotta compensate with extension through your lower back, which is your lumbar, okay? So 2 parts of your back are meant to extend, your thoracic and your lumbar. The other parts are meant to flex, okay? So the other parts are meant to go forward. So the extension through here will allow you to take off a lot of pressure from your lower back, and then you can put it all in the upper back here, okay? So that's where the tension should be held, is in the thoracic. Now stand up. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna tell you quickly now how to help all 3, okay? So number 1, okay, is ankle mobility. I need a bench, sorry. So, ankle mobility, okay? So a really good one, you can either use a band or you can use a bench. So I'm gonna get you to put 1 foot up on the bench. Cool, and just face that way with that foot on the bench. But, sorry, that way. Yeah, sorry, my bad. No, that's all right, you're all right. Cool, and now what I'm gonna get you to do is grab your right hand on the side of the bench here. Now pull your body weight into your knee so your knee goes as far forward as you can without your heel leaving the bench. Alright, do you feel the pull in the ankle there?
Yeah.
Yep, good. Okay, so that's gonna help with dorsal. Is it plantar flexion, dorsiflexion? It's one of the 2, okay? Either plantar or dorsal, one of the 2, I've forgotten. But this is gonna help with that extra flexion, okay? So doing this, yeah, and then you can come out of it, ease out of it. Okay, doing this for 30 to 40 seconds before you squat will help ease up that tension in the ankle, and will allow your knee to protrude forward in that squat, and they'll help you position yourself as well. So we'll take away from that lower back, okay? Now number 2, okay, so this is for the hips. We're gonna do 2 things, that's 4, 2 things to open up the hips, okay? 1 is open up the anterior hip flexor, okay, up here, all right, it's tight for most of you, yeah. Okay, one's called the couch stretch. I'm gonna get you to stand in front of the bench here. Yep. Cool, and I'm gonna get you to put your toes of 1 foot up here.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and then, yep, you got it, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, and then try to get the knee to the ground. Try to get the knee further forward. Otherwise you just get a quad stretch, yep, even further forward.
Oh.
Yep, now, cool, now plant that foot further forward. Yep, now even further forward, sorry. Yep, And then cool, squeeze your bum as tight as you can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah,
now
feel
can
that.
you feel that? Good, there you go. Now to even enhance it, if you can't get it in the anterior hip flexors straight away, because your quad's tight, which is actually very common, okay? What I'm gonna get you to do is actually turn, okay? Twist. Twisting action is gonna help that because you've got a muscle called your psoas, okay? Your psoas starts inside the groin, runs all the way up around the hip and attaches to your lumbar there, okay? Your lower back, your spinal erectors, okay? Which can get tight. So that's another way it can cause tight lower backs, okay? Or a tight lower back. It's because if your psoas is tight. So a good way to kind of stretch it out as well as your hip flexor is twisting over, okay?
That way?
Yep, over that way. There you go. Now you're gonna actually pull that muscle. This is one of the ways that you can actually pull that muscle out and stretch it out, okay? So you're getting the psoas and the hip flexor, which is, you know, a double whammy. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Good,
that feels so good.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay, now number 3, okay? Still number 2. Number 2, part B. Okay, we're gonna get the we're gonna stretch out the abductors, which is gonna get really tight. So you've done this one before, and it's very weird. A lot of people don't like doing it in the gym. So if you get embarrassed easy, don't do it in the gym. Okay, cool. Now get on your hands and knees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know this one. Get as wide as you can with your knees. Keep your hips forward. First, hips forward. Yep, there you go. Now get it even wider. There you go. Now keep your heels slightly in. Yep, it's good. And then push your hips back. Get the back straight on your forearms. Get your back straight as possible. Good. And that's mimicking the squat position, right? And that's going to allow you to go through that movement and also stretch out your abductors as well. Yeah, so slowly ease in and out, alright? Because it is proven, okay? Oh, I can bring in some science stuff here because I remember this paper. Okay, so scientific study, okay? Static stretching did decrease, I'm sorry to bore you guys, did decrease performance, but dynamic stretching didn't actually enhance it. So if you go through the movement in a dynamic way, alright? Just slowly, ease into it, hold, yep, and then come out of it slowly. Good, that's it, okay? So doing that dynamically is actually going to help enhance movement. Cool, come up, slowly. Yeah, otherwise it's going to hurt. And then finally, number 3. Thoracic. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say. Okay, yeah, cool. There's 2 ways that I really like to stretch the thoracic, okay? The thoracic, yeah, alliteration. Okay, one way is really good, so I'm gonna get you to lie like you're in a hip thrust, okay? With your upper back. Yep, so the thoracic, guys, is where my thumb is right there, okay? So that should be able to extend like this. There's a big difference between the lower back extending, see that? Because the lower back can compensate if your thoracic's not extending, okay? Alright, so what we need to do to enhance that is directly apply pressure there without the lower back extending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold your shoulders here, okay? Or if you're on your own, you can hold something behind you. So say you reach behind you, and I was like a bar or like a stairs or anything, or dumbbell even. Yeah, you can hold yourself there while you do this. So what you do is I'm going to hold you instead, alright? And I'm going to get you to drop your hips, keep your lower back as straight as possible though. So yeah. So see how can you see how your lower back? Yeah, that's it. But just drop your hips without your lower back extending. There you go. Can you feel it kind of pull through the upper back?
Yeah. A
little bit. Okay, just slowly, just ease into it, and kind of ease into it. There you go. Good. Okay, that's good. Nice. That's it. Good. So this is going to help with the thoracic extension. I keep getting caught up in the alliteration. Eh? All right, jump up. Ooh. And then you've got one more movement that you can do as well for that, which is also good. Is now put your hands behind your head, like that. Good, and elbows together. Yep, and then I'm going to get you to come over here. Alright, against the wall, face plant the wall, and pull your elbows up as high as you can on that wall. Good, and now what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you, to drop your chest inward without your lower back coming in. So really pull through there. Alright, do you feel that kind of pushing through?
Yeah.
Alright, and if you've got a gym partner, they can help you. Just don't push too hard. So those guys are 3 areas that are going to help take away lower back pain when you're doing squats, even deadlifts, even things like bench press, okay? So it's pretty important here. If you can create that thoracic extension, that hip mobility and that ankle mobility, it's going to help you in the long run. So I'll start doing it now if I were you. Anyway guys.
Awesome.
That's it from me. Good old bloody instructor Keza and instructor Anjuli. Alright? Demonstrator, I like it. There you go. Cool. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to her channel, seriously. She's got some cool, I'm not gonna swear, I almost swore there. Okay, damn cool content, alright? On her channel, so go check that out. And subscribe to this channel for more content as well. Thanks guys, I'm out.
Bye. And then for my own.